decided, because I was going to be prepared this time, I was going to put gas in the car, you know, have everything ready, right? So sure enough, the airport opens up and your grandmother comes in Wednesday night. It was very late, and we had to be at the hospital at 8, and about 7:30 or so we left the hospital, and there were flurries. And I turned on the radio and it said they were forecasting flurries. And I got, yeah, that was the
We are now having flurries, we're forecasting that.
Well, it gets worse because at about, that was 8, they started prepping your mother, and I was out at the nurse's station. They had the radio on. They said about 2 inches of snow had fallen, but that was about all they expected, right? So now this anesthesiologist is going to start doing the administration of whatever drugs. So this was Northwestern University. It was a teaching hospital, and he was a teacher, and he was going to teach me how to give a chordal. And he's showing me where the chordal canal is, and how you put this tube in there, and you tape it up. And so I felt like, okay, I can do that. Fortunately, I didn't have to. And at that point, they're ready to start inducing, and I guess that was about, I don't know, maybe a half hour later, and now another inch or 2 had fallen, and they were forecasting about 3 or 4 inches. That was it. At about, I guess it was also, must have been about noontime, Ronald was born. And I, again, just wanted to make sure everything was okay, so I was hanging out at the nurse's station, and about 6 inches was on the ground, and they were forecasting about 6 inches. And I said, well, you know, maybe I'll just maybe I'll just, you know, say goodbye, and I'll be back the next day. Well, I got in the car, and I left the hospital to my 20-minute drive home, and I couldn't get onto the parkway, because now with the snow that had fallen, and it was a blizzard, but the snowplows had not been out, they had not been prepared. So cars were getting stuck, and all the entrance ramps that I tried were blocked. And that was very good, because the cars that were on the outer drive, the parkway, were stuck there. And I, in fact, had been on these little streets that was the best place to go. And I didn't know it. I mean, it was really by accident. And when I left the hospital, I should have gone to the bathroom. But, you know, I said I'm going to be home in 20 minutes. And I didn't want to waste time looking for the men's room. And, you know, so I said, I'll wait till I get home. I can take a leak when I get home. No big deal. Well, the drive was 10 hours. At the end of the 10 hours, I was in pain because I couldn't stop any place. In fact, I was picking up people who were stranded. And it was lucky I had filled up the car with gas, because, you know, it was
10 hours.
Big car. And I had the heater on, and the defroster, and the windshield wipers, and at times I couldn't see it, you know, with this blizzard. You couldn't see anything, and so I had to open my window periodically, and, you know, only going at about 2 miles an hour, and drive with my head out the window to see where I was. I couldn't see. Anyway, I made it home, and our neighbor who just moved there from New Mexico, had said she really wanted to see snow. Now, no matter how much pain, and by the time I got home, by the way, I couldn't even park in my parking space. I just had to leave the car in the middle of the street practically. And there I was in pain, driving with my head out the window. I was a mess, right? The water was dripping down, my head was covered with snow. But I decided I was not going to go into my house before I knocked on this neighbor's door, and it was like, as I say, it was around, after 10 in the evening. I knocked on her door, and I said, "You wanted this." And I left, because I kept on saying, having been in Chicago, I kept on saying, "Don't wish for the snow. We'll get plenty of snow." And I was really upset with her. And that was the story.
That's Ronald.